Hi, my name is Elizabeth Neitz, and today we are going to interview Elizabeth Wellington.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. So I hear that you have somebody to talk about today.
Yes, I would like to take the time today to talk about Marion Rice Edelman. Here she is. She was born June 6, 1939 in Bennettsville, South Carolina. And she went to elementary school all the way up through high school, and after that she went to college and became involved in the civil rights movement. And during that time in her life, she was actually arrested for some of the activities that she was doing. And after she was arrested, she decided to attend Yale Law School and get a law degree. She was the first African-American woman admitted to the Mississippi Bar, which is pretty cool. And in 1968, she married her husband, Peter, who is a Georgetown law professor. And in the late 1960s, she really became interested in what she could do for the impoverished children living in the United States. And so in 1973, she founded the Children's Defense Fund. It's an organization that's still alive and well to this day, and she is currently the president of that organization.
So what is the Children's Defense Fund?
I'm glad you asked. The Children's Defense Fund describes itself as a strong, effective, independent voice for all the children of America. So it's basically a nonprofit advocacy organization that has worked over the years to level the playing field for all the children in the United States. They're supported by foundation and corporate grants, as well as individual donations, and they try to stand behind policies that help children and get children out of poverty.
That is very wonderful. So what is Miss Edelman up to these days?
Well, as I mentioned, she's still residing as the president over her fund, and she's an active champion for the rights of children still. And ever since she founded her organization, she's been trying to persuade Congress to improve child care and support adoption and protect children who are abused, disabled, neglected, or homeless. And in addition to her duties with the fund, she serves on the board of the Robin Hood Foundation, which is a foundation based in New York City, and it's dedicated to the elimination of poverty. And she also has 3 children and 4 grandchildren, so I imagine she keeps very busy with her family as well.
And I bet she is. And thank you for tuning in, and I hope you learned as much as I did about Mrs. Edelman.